Chapter 3. Visual Python Programming. How BPMN-RPA works. As you know by now, BPMN-RPA is a Python library. By combining this library with the draw.io program, you can draw flows that actually execute Python code. To make this happen, we need some specific attributes for each shape we draw. Let's start by creating a simple flow. Drag the start shape to the canvas. Next, drag the template shape next to the start shape. And last, drag the end shape onto the canvas. Now connect the start shape to the template shape and the template shape to the end shape. Select the template shape and click on your right mouse button to open the context menu. Then click on Edit Data. You will see that the template shape has several attribute fields that we can set to any value. The values in these fields must reference to a Python module function in class. Let's explain this by creating a simple flow that shows a Hello World example. First, we need to have a Python file that holds the code to execute. We assumed that you have some Python knowledge, and therefore we've already created this file in the temp folder of our system. It looks like this. It consists of a Hello World class with an initiation function and a write-to-file function. The write-to-file function writes the words, "Hello World," to a text file called hello.txt. Let's execute the function. Now, let's look at the results. A file has been created with the words Hello World as the content. We'll delete this file for now. In the draw.io application, we'll make the reference to the Hello World Python module by writing the full path to the file in the module field. Next, we'll enter the name of the class in the class field and the name of the write-to-file function in the function field. We don't need the output variable or shape description attributes for now, so we'll delete them and click on the Apply button. Let's give our shape the name Hello World. This flow is now ready to run. We'll save the flow as XML to the temp folder on our system, and we'll name it helloworld.xml. There is one more thing to do before we can run the flow. The BPMN-RPA library has a module for easily starting flows. You can download this module from here. We have saved this module in our temp folder. Now we can run the flow by opening a command prompt and navigating to the temp folder. In the temp folder, we enter BPMN-RPA starter.py, followed by a space and the name of our Hello World flow that is also saved in this folder. We press the Enter key. The first time we try to run a flow, the system will ask us for our installation directory. BPMN-RPA has a logging mechanism that will log each step of a flow to a database. We will enter the path where we want to have the database installed and press the Enter key. A second question will be asked. To execute flows, the BPMN-RPA library has to know what the exact location of your Python executable is. Enter the full path to the Python executable. When we press the Enter key, our flow will run. You immediately can see the output of the flow steps. From now on, you can run any flow without being asked the startup questions. Let's show this by running the flow a second time. Let's check the results. The file has been created and also its content is okay. You can also see that the database file has been created. This file is called orchestrator.db and is a SQLite database. To show what is in it, we open a database editor. Here you can see that the database has 3 tables named Flows, Runs and Steps. The Flows table holds all the unique flows that you have run on your system. The Runs table holds the information of how many times and when you have run a flow. The Steps table holds all the detailed information of the executed steps in the flow. This concludes our first lesson of Visual Python programming with BPMN-RPA. In our next lesson, we'll take a closer look to the use of variables in flows. Make sure you don't miss it. Thank you for watching.